Welcome, you fine folk. You're about to listen to one of the most dynamic recordings ever. We're a Connecticut-based podcast that will never ask for a Patreon. That's not what this is about. This is about recording, creativity, and imagination run loose in the time when those things are needed. Welcome to Dungeonetics. In our previous episode of Dungeonetics, the team dealt with the Imperiums in a very vicious manner. And it's fine. They're fine. They're actually but the team must find a way to move on. It seems as though there's conflict brewing. A directionless team. Well, more on that later. I will clue in on this. There will be someone leaving the party. Dungeonetics.
I don't know what we're going to do next, but I think the first thing we should do is find some place to hold up that we can take a long rest.
Well, we should at least peek out what's going on across this river, right? Or are we just running from the screens? Because I'd be fine just running from the screen.
I'll send my raven out to check out what's going on.
Hawk haw! Hawk haw!
Did you put the mark on the dagger?
Hawk haw!
Yeah.
Yes, Drago did, yes.
Do we have any indication on where that road went?
What spell are you using?
His hunter's mark.
What do you call it?
Lots of track.
When you catch a bald eagle looking at porn. Hawkbird! There you go.
I don't know if that would work on the...
There you go. There you go. Hawkbird.
I think it would have had been done during an attack, because I think it drains the person that you're trying to track.
He's fine too. There we go.
Alright, so there's no desks in here. It's just the tables. Just some tables and the throne and this little altar there.
Well, we can assume that with this map, we know where they're going and when they plan on getting there. So if they're attacking day 5 here and then day 12 here, we know that they're coming down and going over.
Yes. Correct.
And what we're recommending is, like B.H. Littleheart in World War II, going exactly the opposite way of the enemy and attacking deep into their area, like march to the south. We're going to the Isle. Wait, no, our goal is, in my mind, I thought we were going to go up to Enjoy. Because it's so close to here, and we're looking for an established way to get closer.
Yeah, so we're going to have to march against the legion of undead.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't cover the 6,000
Well,
people don't cover that much.
Well, we do have the ability to windwalk.
I can always go invisible on my end, so...
We can windwalk, so we can still eat.
Oh, that's our group spell.
John, are there any elements or robes or insignia on their bodies I can repurpose to make a makeshift Imperium uniform?
Yeah, you could take parts of their uniform to try to stitch together a uniform for yourself.
Would I have some free time travel? Do some stitching.
So I have to make 2 uniforms.
Is the wife's
I don't
still
know. Maybe for
Is
me
what?
and a little
The wife's
guy.
outfit still around?
Or their shackles are gone.
Yeah.
You may have to sew it up a little, where the knife went in.
Well,
Oh no, the
shapeshift
knife went
into
into her
her.
head.
You can't. You gotta shapeshift into a specific person.
Yeah.
You gotta shapeshift into a person. Right? You can't shapeshift into someone specific.
Anybody.
I thought you couldn't do anybody specific. I thought you can only do a
As long
person
as he's met the person before.
So I've been trying to get across the river.
Oh, okay.
Like I can shapeshift into people.
Okay.
He doesn't automatically completely emulate them, but he can.
I can look like them.
Oh, okay.
And her and I are both sorcerers, so I can kind of mimic her.
We'll take her.
This is a good plan. That's a great plan, to be honest. We have a way that we can... Same powers and everything. You can detect thoughts and just kind of fumble our way in.
Detect thoughts and what undead people.
Well, I mean, if
Well,
he's
there's
meeting
gotta be
anyone
somebody
that's in
else.
the Imperium,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The person's going to be like, I remember her from this party, and then the Wolfsbane can be like, oh, do you remember when you spilled your drink on the tits?
It'll be like, where's your husband? I'll be like, he's right here.
Oh.
The Harbinger turned him.
Yeah, I mean, he's technically one of the undead, so he'd probably just blend in. Well, anyway, so I'm going to send out my Raven and see what he says about what's...
Alright, so you raise Lord Desro as a zombie, and then you send out your Raven. Your Raven brings back that there is a group of undead that have started raiding. Probably, it's less than like 2 dozen individuals. They have, so far, they've killed probably about 24 villagers while you've been lounging in here.
Okay, so it's only 2 dozen undead
Yeah.
total. That's much doable.
It's a trap.
It probably is.
It's a trap!
Well, guys, there are 7 of us.
It's a trap!
You know? I said we make it a clean vote, and then we move on.
So there's 4 times as many of us.
No, right now there's only 12 of them.
Less than 2 dozen.
Oh, less than 2 dozen.
So 3 times.
But they're undead, so he's not like that. Capable.
So, it's engage or regroup. Ready? Who wants to engage?
Stefan, are you voting?
Who wants to regroup?
Damn it. What a time to have it.
It's a roll-off.
Well, Drago has to vote, so...
We
No.
They texted Brian, yes or no?
Drago's looking at one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chief hope of our enemies is to divide the United States along racial and religious lines and thereby conquer us. Let's not spread prejudice. A divided America is a weak America. Through our behavior, we encourage the respect of our children and make them better neighbors to all races and religions. Remind them that being good neighbors has helped make our country great and kept her free. Thank you.
Hey, just remember, guys, we are being recorded.
All this editing involved.
But people are dying. A lot of people in the world.
We
Not my people.
helped this.
I mean, you can say that about anything. You just need
You created this.
Yeah, I found...
Hey man, I love we were getting $1,000 for the barrel. I thought that was our game plan.
Let's just focus fire and kill these things. One at a time.
You guys up for it?
Oh, we got 3 and 3. So we had Drogo here. Alright. Unless someone else wants to vote for one.
Stuff. You're the one
Tell
you
you
voted no too.
Let's roll it off.
Evens odds? Fair?
Yeah.
Up for that?
sure.
We all good? We'll say evens, engage, odds regroup.
Okay.
If we decide to engage, I throw out the caveat that I am protesting on the fact that this is more than likely a trap.
Duly
That they're
noted.
trying to coax us out to find out where we are, and then they're going to unleash us.
Save your breath for corner
Legion.
board.
Odds. Yes! Yes!
What is it?
Regroup.
Regroup.
It's regroup.
It's regroup.
Okay.
Daddy gets what daddy wants. I'm the daddy.
No.
What? No, sorry. Dad's
John's
the daddy.
dead.
So what are we doing?
Running! I think.
Oh, where? Where?
Oh,
you're in the
I
middle.
was just thinking
You're in the
we
town hall.
Need to just like take a long rest and
Yeah, we ain't long resting right here though.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Short rest would be fine.
where are we gonna go?
Is there traffic in the streets?
Where were we before we were here?
Alright, I have a question for you, Bobby.
Is it now?
Your Manchurian candidate.
Because he's not with me. You know, like he's at the inn still, I'm assuming. Trade for a piece of paper? Of course. I love a good piece of paper. This piece of paper break is brought to you by this desk. Let me at her. Dude, you know what he would do.
I'm just asking.
No. He would do the opposite of, yeah.
Yeah, I assumed.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys leaving, you resting in here?
I feel like this is a safe place.
Yeah.
We have the hut.
No, it takes 1 minute if I just cast as a spell. I have the spell slot. 10 minutes if I do it as a ritual. Which is the cosmic spell slot, which is weird because I'm just gonna.
Why don't you take the 10 minutes?
My fear, and this is a very real fear, is that by the time 8 hours pops up, this place will be overrun. And then we have legion of zombies on this village.
How about you cast a tiny hut in front of the door?
So what are we going to do when the tiny hut pops? We can't escape through the roof.
Oh, the other way. You want the other door.
Does everyone have Pass Without Trace?
I got Misty Step, that's about it.
I know it, but I haven't memorized.
Does everyone have Minor Illusion?
Yeah.
We can walk off, make a fake wall between point A to point B, and all of us escape from this building to a different building. That's something that we can do in Minor Illusion.
I have Mold Earth. I have...
Mold Earth only will not make us a tunnel.
I know.
It'll, yeah. You remember that time that we did Mold Earth?
I have Phantasmal Force.
The guy jumped over the thing that we made. John.
I do remember.
Yeah.
So are we leaving? Are we doing tiny hut here? What are we doing?
So I'm trying to think where we could do the tiny hut where it would be the safest. That healer's.
Can I?
That's up north.
Because I have it in my inventory. I would like to mirror out the door just to see what's out the doorway. Is it clear? With a mirror. I'm not poking my head.
Out the front door?
Yeah.
We can head to the next town
most
over.
of you see most of there's a few militia running by, heading to the north side, but most of the people are going into their homes and sheltering.
Before we do all this, I'm going to send a message.
All this is leaving?
Or sending.
Alright.
There's a lot to the healer. Actually, what is your situation? We hear battle horns in Anselm's Crossing. In need of a safe fallback location. Any help would be appreciated. Thanks. A lot.
After a few moments, you receive the remnants of the force that took Timberland for descending on Anselm's Crossing. The horde is still north of the mountain.
That's awesome. Actually, that means we haven't hit day one yet.
Yeah, we're still just scouting for it.
Fucking close, so. John, this long rest will cost you now. So.
Can I see that mini map again?
Sure. Right there.
Do you have another? Send.
So if they're still north of the mountain?
Still north of the mountain. The horde is still north of the mountain.
Alright, so question. They're all snow-capped mountains, right?
These mountains? No, not really.
No.
I have one more.
These mountains aren't like super big. To the west they get bigger, and the mountains where the giants were in the east are bigger.
Okay, so basically we wouldn't be able to like set up and strategically trigger an avalanche as we're going over it.
If they're going over it. People said most likely they're go to where the mountains reach the water, because they can go. There is where the mountains come down and it'll go across the water.
Yeah.
The water is worn down that side of the mountains.
Anselm's Crossing to Fell Cross is upstream, or is it downstream?
Sorry, Ansem Crossing to Fell Cross.
I got two of these, but
A to B.
That is upstream, yeah.
Yeah.
The ocean is to the west. And you can kind of tell by the thickness of the river, it's getting thicker as it goes to the west.
Plus, there's a mountain here, and there's
Yeah.
So it would insinuate. Hey, John, I was just being a jackass.
So what's downstream from Anselm's Crossing then?
Nothing. That's out of the valley.
In the
Upstream
state.
is towards all the other towns.
Oh, so this way.
Like our boat was naturally going in the direction.
It was going downstream when you came here.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So if we go this way.
Yeah, going that way is downstream.
Yeah. So
Going back to any of the other towns is
So what's
upstream.
this way?
Yeah, that's downstream.
Yes.
Going back to any other town you've been to is upstream.
I understand that.
Yes.
I'm asking what's this way? I know. I think it's time to pull the pin.
What?
Why are you guys telling us?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. Yeah, no, it's not there. We're good. No, we're good.
don't make me
Do not read my thoughts.
Oh, you
you
can't.
can't.
The amulet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. You know whose thoughts I can't read? His.
You don't need to read them. We're in a
What are you, a
rock
Jedi?
hard place.
You don't need to read them.
All right, guys.
I wouldn't do this to you unless it was.
I don't know what you're doing to me. You better write me a note. I actually don't know. The way I see it, we need to
I go, hey guys, give me a minute.
Here, Mark.
No.
We're leaving this town. We're going to blank. Where? Vote. I think. I have no idea.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until you get back.
Yeah. We're voting you're going to Pound Town.
Where did we leave our boat? Or is that...
Dude, where's my boat?
Yeah, pretty much.
They brought it back while you were traveling, and they were working on repairing it. Yeah, but there are other boats in this town.
Yeah, we can find a boat.
Yeah, we could commit Grand Theft Boat.
You could.
We split the party.
No, she's the captain of the guard here, so I would allow you to extrapolate where you think she is, probably.
She's at the edge of the town.
Yeah, I would say she's probably at the edge of the town fighting these things.
So, I have a question. So, obviously they're north of the mountains. There's marshland north of the mountains. If we were to dam up the river, like...
Oh, I think the water's flowing this way.
So, I mean, I know that we talked about that too. If we dam up the river, we're just going to cross it over here.
Yeah, let's walk over
there. So
Then we get them on two fronts as opposed to one. I think it works and then on the side.
we can't fuck them by if they're taking boats, but I doubt a bunch of zombies are taking boats.
Just walking down the middle of the water like
Yeah.
parts of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think that would actually.
Kind of like they are.
Yeah.
Alright, so one person's controlling 6,000 people.
No, there's probably a necromancer for every so many zombies that are.
Yeah, because we read the necromancers last time.
Was there any way to affect all of them also? Some sort of dispel magic?
I gotta destroy dead.
I have someone in my party that's very good at turning dead.
Yeah, but they're pretty far away from us right now.
You guys gotta.
Well, we got.
I like how you guys like
Two
snuck
dozen.
back in and didn't say anything.
We were to hide someplace. And
Nothing on the side
the
of
thing that we need to dispel.
Host
Close to us.
turns to Pa and Wolfsbane is like, "Where'd you go?"
Oh, I was just talking about splitting up the party.
That's a terrible idea. That's the
I
worst
don't
idea
think
I've
it
ever
is.
heard.
I do not think it is. I have an idea, and I don't know.
It's literally the worst idea in D&D.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay,
I
I wouldn't be splitting the party. I'd just be going all by myself.
Oh.
I'll go with
Bobby, you're in charge of the items, right?
Was.
Do we still have a scroll of plane shift?
He does, yep.
Yeah.
It is the piece of bark from
Yeah.
the Beltron Street.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I mean, we could use that as a get the hell out of town button.
Sleeve of cool wood for a path into the Feywild. Wait a second. So Sorry, it's just like any other gate, right? So we can shift into the Feywild from where we are right now.
Yeah.
Traverse the Feywild to Felcross.
You have to burn a piece of the wood.
We have it.
So I have the he's at work.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not saying it's our go-to move, but explore all
I mean,
options.
I could
right?
also sense. I could also warp sense and see if there's a warp around here somewhere.
Rogar.
this town.
Reverse thank you. Oh, never mind. Very good.
Alright,
Can Rogar, can I see your gem real fast? I just want to see it.
Bobby.
What?
Well, D20.
Yeah, of course.
Those sons of bitches. I know exactly what you're doing. Jackasses.
13. Anything I can add on that?
Can you give me one more?
Hold on.
Oh, one more.
14.
And the last one.
Do I sense a damage in my force? Like someone in peril?
A damage in your force?
Yeah. You know when you have a deep connection with something. You never call your significant other or sister or brother at the same time they were calling you, and you're like, I just had a feeling I would call you. I was like, I was just calling you. It's never happened.
I'm an only child.
Well, way to bring it up.
Well, your mother and father then.
I'm an only child. I'm an only child.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
I want to go to the city, but I'm on board again.
You want to regroup in the old city?
Why don't we regroup here and then go murder all the zombies?
I think the old city's enough to come Nexus.
You really want to murder these zombies?
There's only there's 21 of them. I could turn undead and then do destroy undead for any of them that fail it. So
then we'll just have to deal with a level 18 necromancer that's with them.
Maybe not.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so what's the plan?
I think saving this town is going to help us in a crisis.
I do think that saving this town can help us because they're coming right through this town with the horde.
Rogar, make sure you get your gem back.
Now, let me ask you a question.
It's not a fucking magic people.
No, yeah, I know, but this gem, you don't need it to. We didn't use this gem to get the items from those, the graves, right? This gem only opens up the Nexus.
This gem shines the light of Bahamut. Bahamut's word, Bahamut's path.
And we don't know where any of the Bahamut gates are. We only know where one is. Okay. Have we tried to find any gates? Have you... I know you pray to your God every single night.
Every single night.
Nothing.
I'm praying. I just prayed them, actually. Just missed it.
I just missed it. I just prayed like 5 minutes ago. I can't pray again.
How about
For factory period.
How about this? I do know that Bahamut responds when there's more time or more people.
More time or more what?
Or
More
people.
time or more people.
The last time that we all stood in a circle and prayed with the janitor, we got an answer within hours.
Okay, let everybody let's put together a little seance circle.
We're really meaning this? This is a thing?
You need to pray for at least 10 minutes.
Then I'll perform the song that I did earlier. That's a great inspiration. I feel that that's a fantastic boon.
Okay, and give me a performance check.
Hell yeah, brother.
And what exactly are you paying for?
Barricaded doors, guys.
A gate.
Barricaded.
Well, at Bahamut's path to unlock the path forward.
It's still good, guys, because it's a 17.
That's good.
That is good.
Alright, so you have a little prayer, and seems like I'm missing one of them. Oh, I think it's Drago. Drago's the one that goes in there. So you have your prayer. You sing your song, and
How'd Drago get that?
the only thing that kind of is that very, very briefly, you see the holy symbol of Bahamut appear on your map over the swamp.
Scarlet Marsh.
Marsh.
Randy Marsh.
Because the Imperium drowned the capital, it's almost like there's a civilization that's in that swamp.
It's more than civilization.
It's where the fallen city is.
Why did they seek the city? Because the city had the only thing that could stop it. Hidden, that was probably never.
Alright, I guess we're kind of deal with these undead and go with the marsh.
Yeah. We deal with the undead if we need to. From a hyperdrive out there.
Oh, only use it when we have to. We start going, or we can keep going.
Alright, well, what kind of rest are we going to take inside this building? I barricaded the doors with a bench, a barrel, and a bear.
I think this is the door, isn't it?
There's 3 doors.
Okay.
The
So we should help.
The main door goes, the front door goes into like a little antechamber and then out. The other ones go into different parts. Like if you go that way, you'll get to the barracks and the jail. And this way,
Barracks, you say?
Yep.
Barracks. So wait, this is the jail over here?
Barracks and jail.
Is it outside?
No, it's one big building.
Oh, okay. So I think we should go take a little rest in the jail.
I try to avoid
It'd be the
jail both
safest.
in real life and in
This would be
fantasy.
the safest spot to go.
I was thinking if you wanted to stock up on weaponry, there might be weaponry in the barracks.
That too. That's a weird place for a jail. With barracks. Yeah, we
Well, they're not literally in the same room. They're
Yeah,
right next to
yeah.
each other, so the guards can keep
Yeah.
an eye on anyone.
Alright, well why don't we go into here and then take a rest of some sort?
Can we take a long rest, or
We can do whatever we want, but I think we're gonna fight these zombies, right?
You guys can do whatever you want.
I thought we said.
Listen, I said no, we took a vote on it, we've been wishy-washy about it. There's so little of them. You said that you can turn undead. We all think it's a trap, but it's the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. I don't like it. Pa doesn't like it.
I just
At least-
fed and tried to evacuate all these villagers, and I don't want to
I mean, at least
leave them to die.
show that we helped out. kill
Well, either way, we have to go. We have to go the way that they're going. That they are. So
That is true. And I was talking about this earlier. There is I know it's not a good solution, but if we hid, wait for them to pass over us, and then go. But that's the problem. You're talking about 3 or 4 days.
we don't have that.
Which we don't. Well, we
We
do,
don't.
but we don't.
We don't. We have like 2 days until the
All right,
horde
guys.
comes.
Well, I was going to do some sort of big thing to cheer you guys up and give you a plus
I already got some
HP.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, no, not bardic
Stupid
inspiration. This is my enthralling performance, baby.
Alright, so what are we doing here, boys?
I'm drinking a potion. I'm walking out this way.
I'm also drinking potions.
You don't have any other potions.
Who's low on health?
See, I told you I didn't have that many potions.
Well, everyone else
Apparently I just used my one on you.
Everyone has like a bunch of potions they bought last session.
I'll give you one of mine.
So,
I give you one back.
You're gonna drink a potion? Alright, give me 2d4 plus 2.
You're low on health?
Yeah.
You're low on
Well,
health?
I'm at 17. I'm not super low.
I'm at 18. Down 20.
I am at
John, I can handle this on my thing. I'm going to use 2
much?
1
5 hit
charges.
points.
Alright.
5 hit
2d4
points.
plus 2, right? There's 1 and a 2.
1 charge.
I am at
2
32.
charge.
You're gonna use 2 on food.
No, it's 1d8 plus 4 and 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, what are we doing?
I'll be casting Cure Wounds on each of these.
Alright, it's 2d8.
For each of them?
Yeah, they upgraded.
Oh.
So that's a 10. That's an 8.
One of you gets 10 health, the other gets 8. I'll let you fight it out.
Give the 10 to. Well, what's your total hit?
I'm going to ask each of you to lift up
I'll
your
take
shirts. I'm going to stick you guys in the belly button. It's the only way I know how to heal. It's not my
Alright,
thing. It's
you're up to the Wolfsbane's up to 26 and Ski is at 27.
Where am I at right now?
30, 39. Not that bad.
I'll drink some potion, I guess.
Alright, roll 2d4 plus 2.
Alright, they found the glasses.
I know.
No.
I was about to say something about it.
Where were they? In his car?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
What happened?
4, 8.
Alice lost her
8
glasses. I told him it was probably
How much?
either she thought about home or they were in his car.
I want to say that
Yeah, so it was like, what color are your glasses? And it's cool. To your phone. Thanks, Brian.
In other words, they're in her purse, probably.
Yeah, probably on her face.
Probably.
Alright, so you guys are just doing some quick healing and then heading out?
I think we're going to bust through this door and maybe
Yeah.
charge up the pathway.
Okay.
take their heads.
What? How many potions do I have left? Even?
I grew up in a normal home in a normal town. All of a sudden, everything got crazy. I didn't talk to anybody about the way I was feeling. I was scared and I was alone. I started drinking. I just didn't want to deal with what was happening in my life. I knew about AA, but thought I was too young. I found out I was wrong. If you have a problem with your drinking, why don't you give AA a call?
Visit AA.org for more information and download the Meeting Guide app to find a meeting near you.
Wolfsbane, you have 2 more.
Assuming.
Oh. I thought you were like gonna put some kind of enemy down.
Well, no, they're not going to come into the room. You go into them.
Pizza orders out for you.
Or else pizza is gonna send out for you. Yeah, come on, man. Get your quotes right.
Alright, so you guys see that the undead are trying to breach the bridge to the south part of the village. You see...
So they're coming around from the bottom?
Oh, there's a bridge across... The town is on both sides of the river.
Yeah.
So
we're...
They're attacking, like I said, they're attacking the northern shore of the town.
Oh, they're coming from this way, okay.
And they've set fire to some of the things. Now that they're trying to breach to the southern shore.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
See, this is why I want to be an art teacher.
Why is that?
You sound struggles.
Huh?
You sound struggles.
You're still fucking hungry? Did I get so much fucking meat in my stomach?
Your own boy. You're doing it wrong.
Oh, except not the boy part.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it still.
Okay.
Nice.
Focus fire.
Fire!
Shoot.
Fire! Alright, so you guys are coming from the south side. South side.
South side.
South side, strong side.
South side. How do we know that's the south side?
I pointed at it.
Yeah.
Hey, is Drogo still with us?
Who's what?
Drago?
Yes.
Drago actually left to help pause. No, that's his. To help pause Talon that was on the side. Horatio was healing wounded people. And one of his Talon is wounded, and one of them was killed defending the north of the town.
Oh, the 4 dice rolls, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Ah, well, that's a bummer.
It's nice to you to have them roll dice 4 times and never explain it to them.
No. I knew the situation.
You
When I
knew
sent-
the situation.
I knew
That's
the
what I
situation.
wrote on the piece of paper. I did it to him.
When I sent them up.
Because he
Here.
told them to go to the inn.
Yes.
And the inn is north of here, so they were. This is where they got today. The town got attacked, and I sent them. What would Horatio do if there was a bunch of innocent people being murdered by zombies? And he would defend them. So he ran up while you guys were loitering in there and lost the person and was busy using his clerical powers to heal the people in the north.
And deal with small mistakes.
Whatever happened to our talents?
They're back in Lindbergh.
Remember when we had those? They're at that point.
I mean, some of your towns have been playing Dragon Chess for a long time, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, my claw's been trying to build up the guild.
Yeah, that's where the air's at. Is that your place, right?
I forgot we didn't have them, so you said the word talent. I was like, oh yeah.
May I ask which one am I with the big chewer? Split the mortal coil. Dance the final dance.
Roland.
Roland.
One of the people you recruited from the tavern.
Yeah.
Well, he was kind of a douche anyway.
He was killed, and Violet was wounded.
Oh no, not Violet.
But Violet's still wounded.
She's alive.
She's up there? I'm
She's
assuming?
with Horatio.
Oh, shit. Alright, come on.
Larry, he's my guy.
Yeah, he's in his
Blair's still out there.
He's back in Lindbergh.
We never talk about Blair anymore.
You can't not.
We don't talk about Larry, no.
Alright, give me initiative rolls.
Who are we fighting, Rich?
Skeet's got 21.
Shit, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Skeet.
What you got?
20. 3.
Nice.
Dude.
Yeah.
3?
You gotta roll
Oh,
up.
I got
Roll
3
off.
plus 1, I'm sorry. So
Me
I'll
too.
go for it. Oh, we're gonna roll
You
up.
gotta roll up.
Alright.
I got a 16.
I got a 6.
I don't have to go last. Yay.
What'd you get, Duffin? Or Rogard?
4.
You got a 4.
5.
Oh my
Gotta
god. you
roll
guys.
against adversity. That is an
You got a
11 plus
5?
1. So 12.
Hey, Pa.
Yeah, hold on.
I need to like,
Okay.
yeah, I need to shine the
Plus 3.
20 on there. So I get
17.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm so much more serious about this game than I'm tricky.
See?
Yeah, that's. I'm happy.
But I'm going before Oates. Oates is last.
I should do a shot of whiskey.
What are you gonna do?
There's a lot of whiskey in there.
There is.
I'm missing. I'm missing August. I'm August.
Drago.
Drago.
Shame that you could like pay for things.
I used to be able to.
can. You can just not buy whiskey and get money.
Uh-oh, he's got a horse.
That's like reverse racing.
Wolves.
I know, Erica owns a Shamrock. Got me a nice bottle of Irish whiskey. Congratulations.
Alright, we got Mr. Skeet.
Now it's gonna be a wave battle. That's gonna happen. Waves.
We're gonna
Waves
wave
coming across the
battle.
bridge.
Oh, wait.
Those are two-headed dogs.
I think,
Yeah, my zombie.
Is your zombie there?
Aye. Yes.
Lord Desro will help you defend the town.
Is it okay if because we knew we were getting battle, I'm prepared and face up?
You can cast a spell. You can't have one just like ready to blast.
Well, yeah. Bless. I was gonna bless.
Alright, who are you gonna bless?
No, we probably would have talked to say who's going forward, who's going to be in the lead. It's going to be myself, Skeet, and
Nothing.
what is plus 2 now?
Plus 1d4 to your attacks. Alright, Skeet, you are first.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to. So if I can get myself advantage, it's still going to provide me a sneak attack, right?
If you can get advantage,
So if I use steady aim, I can do a sneak attack.
you can do what?
If I use steady aim, I can do a sneak attack.
Oh yeah, if you have advantage. Yeah, you can get a sneak attack with anything, you get advantage.
Alright, so then I'm going to.
We didn't rest long enough to get all our spells back, right?
No, you didn't rest at all. You just used some healing apparatus.
I'm going to use the crossbow. What's the damage on a crossbow? So I still have a short bow on here. So. But I got that crossbow. Is it 1d8 or is it still d6?
Depends on what kind of crossbow you're using.
Well, it wasn't heavy, so.
Light is 1d8.
Dude, you turn your camera around so you can see the face of the phone.
Yeah.
So, hold on, Jeremy. That's right. I'll tap the screen. So.
Just turn it around so you can see the screen and not.
What do you mean?
If you hit the thing, there's a little
Yeah, but
thing
it's a
you
lower
can.
quality camera.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reverse the damage.
Okay.
I'll just let you take the picture.
Yeah.
Alright, so. So I added d4 to the attack roll or to the damage?
This is the attack roll.
Alright, so.
Who are we attacking?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh my, double 20s.
Oh!
Pick your choice. Dealer's choice, whatever you want to kill.
Okay, so.
Make it happen. Get with the
Can I use
guy on the
Hunter's
horse.
Mark at this point?
Go with the guy in
Wrath
his
of
horse.
God!
Yeah, that's a keeper there.
Yeah. You missed
The first attack of the bat.
Double
with
20s.
advantage.
What the fuck?
That's an AMP right there.
Someone take it for me.
There you go. Perfect.
So 4 damage total.
You bloodied him.
Oh my god. I got nothing for you, dog. I mean,
Bark like a dachshund.
no, I just.
So the
Your mange has mange. Get a job.
The tree does not know.
you take 9 points of damage.
Who?
Paul Jammers.
What type of damage?
And arrow. Right into the shoulder.
Almost motherfucker shot me in the head.
So you can continue to be an adventurer for now.
Yes, but after that, you gotta have to become a Skyrim.
He fires off an arrow. He looks at you listlessly, and then he walks off. As he's walking off, you can see him start to rip off panels of his.
No, so it's a human.
No, he dies.
Okay, guys, I need some advice. Do I leave the moonbeam on the dog, or do I try to move it to stem the tide over here?
All them are at one.
Well, all that one, they're all going to take damage.
Yeah, so it's only depending on their fortitude whether they're going to make it out of there.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just leave it. I don't think I can get into position to attack the dog.
Okay, there.
Okay. I just didn't want to put myself in a position where my concentration. But I'll do it.
You get up on your hind legs.
Alright, so here comes the bite. That's 14 plus 7.
Yep.
And here comes the claws. That is 16 plus 7.
That was nice.
So 1d8.
I roll 66 and counter.
9.
Not bad.
So that's 6 plus 5, 11. 4 plus 5, that's 9.
22.
Yep.
Alright, so they all took 9 damage from starting there, so 6. You need to roll a 14.
6 was an edit.
Yeah, it was.
Only 2 had made it through and they were killed. Okay.
Wow. You just cleared the field.
It's my job. I'm a distance guy.
I mean, I'm thinking about doing this thing.
So he makes it out. The polar bear had killed the bear with his swipes. He made it out, and you guys just one zombie with one hit. Not hardly gonna do anything. He comes through, and then you eventually just destroy him.
You blow him a kiss and he dies.
Guy who escaped, long gone?
Yeah, you saw him. There's the north of the river, like burning houses, and it's mayhem and chaos up there.
I'm gonna. It's okay, guys. I like to charge forward for ratio. Call out.
Yeah, you find him. You find him with Captain Serrano, who is mildly wounded. And her jugs are okay. She informs you that the town lost a few dozen people, but we have stabilized. She asked you, have the Imperials granted our permission to leave?
The Imperials are dead.
Sure have.
In one sense, they have.
In the sense that we killed all of them, yes.
We
She's
recommend
that's unfortunate, but it is clearly what we need to do. They would have us stay here, and
although the cloaked one got away.
Then, considering this wave of undead coming in, you're fighting You're fighting the Imperials that are formed down.
Well, you weren't here for the last time, but they convinced the town. So the town wants to leave. The Imperials were stopping from leaving.
I want to burn it down. Mark's like, I'm going to convince him. See that way.
You wanted to go the diplomatic route.
But in the long run, it's going to work to our advantage.
But why?
Because now I have...
Either way, they would have been dead.
No,
would have been sooner.
But now, you have one of their outfits.
There's
a chance that you guys can still...
I have her outfit.
That's fair.
So we could technically infiltrate.
Still a chance for a diplomatic victory if you count savage.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We have to catch that.
For real.
Why don't we see if this
Is that what we're doing? You and I are going to do a little...
That's why I thought you grabbed their outfit. That's why I grabbed her dress.
A little bit of cross-dressing action.
Yep.
Trust.
So you gender.
I'll change it. It could be anything I want.
He's like Ford from X-Men '97.
Like, dude,
His natural form looks kind of like
Right.
I'm down to clown, but I don't think they realize that you and I are going to be gone for a while.
Well, that could be like a down thing session thing.
We're gonna have it. We have a fucking army about to attack us.
Well, we're about to get there because after we get out of here,
John is literally penalizing us for taking too much time at this point.
Yeah, at this point, there are certain events that happen on set days. So you can do whatever you want, but every long rest you do moves that day. Or any side missions you do moves that schedule day.
I'm saying like us going that direction, but if something were to happen.
No. I like this idea. I think going that direction as marked as Imperium middle to high ups is a great idea for us. We have a way to message back to you guys. It's the two people with the most charisma in the party. This isn't a bad idea.
One of those
For now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. We got him for like 3 long months.
Next level will be right there ready, guys. It's sure as hell didn't work
So
out.
we'll talk about this when we have a lot more steps. We'll discuss this.
You guys will trade the Imperium.
Even take him with us.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm sorry. Ideally, Rogar, I know you're gonna say no. I'm gonna say it. No, it would be really, really cool if we could borrow your gems and see if we can find any sort of nexus point up. Because you're Rogar. You're like.
I'm a prisoner of war.
Dude, you have to duck through doorways. Oh, we're not doing Wookiee strategy here.
What are we gonna do now?
Alright.
I mean, talking to Serena.
She goes, thank you for holding them at the bridge. Unfortunately, we're counting the dead. And I lost almost 40% of our defenders.
Never.
You guys aren't ready.
Listen.
You can always,
Isn't the...
we have a refugee camp back at the...
Well, they said that their goal is to go they want to very
It's
a wall. But your junction is not wall. With very large walls and
Well, they can take
you can be with people.
We take the recognition and we can apply them.
I can message my wood guy. I still have him, right? Look at I have a connection with. See if we can get some good deal to fortify.
Oh yeah. You could.
Why don't we have the people that are leaving this town go to every town? What's your intention?
Well, they have to. All the other towns, other than the ones in the south, all the major towns. If you look at the map, all along the road, very.
it can turn into like a.
We get every one of those towns to evacuate to Lindbergh.
Because that's technically
Lindbergh
it can turn into
would
peace.
then technically be a capital.
Unless there's like an exception of rules for certain times.
Where the entire region is taking refuge.
Yeah, we might even have enough.
I'm trying to think what the fastest
Fulfilling
speed
part one of her terms. And then we reveal to them that we have the air. Fulfilling part two.
What if we bribe some of the defenders? Well, no. What if they go to the town? Necessarily going. We say, hey, we'll go in peace to ride in these other towns.
They're gonna go from the Insolence crossing where we are to Catskill, to Whitecop, to Geely, and then our spot where they go to Imperium. Yeah,
Alright, so where are you guys going to rest? The attack is currently between the previous defense. You guys cleaned up was left. The only thing that escaped that one guy.
And the cloak person.
Well, we go back to
Yeah, but you don't know if the cloaks are on the same side as
No, I know.
Far ways to heal. Then for the end of me.
like 45 minutes from town. Yeah, to go to the healer, you're heading towards the horde.
Alright, so I'll just go back to the hall.
How big was that cleric
that I fought? Like how size was?
It's like a small, tall, decent size.
Not tall, so not tall.
Oh, you want me?
Yeah,
There's another outfit.
I'm not.
No, I know. He has a helmet.
Yeah,
see his face.
That's fair.
You're cleric.
So you guys going to do rest in the...
Of course, I like to get the rest of my time to come.
So here's
I'll cast Learman's Tiny Hut, but I can only have experts.
You don't need skis.
Did I get the spells?
Here's my
Do the original.
Okay.
Here's my 18.
Oh, yeah.
18.
18.
Oh, okay, sorry. 18. Not 18. Okay.
18. It's a simple
18 step plan. Step 1.
Use my 18.
You put on a dress.
Wait
Step
till
2.
Wait till the year after 17.
I shifted to the white. You shifted to the outfit you stole.
Correct.
He shifts. He puts on the cleric's outfit. With a helmet. He's a cleric. Huddled to a creature that resembles something that has with us. He sneaks in.
Or I just go with the guys.
Yeah. Sometimes.
You do dragonborn.
Well, one dragonborn is off.
Yeah, he's with the talent.
And then,
What do you want? Why don't we knock him out now?
But if we do the Wookiee and we have a prisoner and we bring them to the capital of the Imperium, they're just going to take the prisoner and execute him. There's a number of people that this will succeed. I feel like the more people that we add to it, the more.
or we have him post up with
He's been trying to kill himself.
or we have him post up with
hires.
with the defensive team that we bring with us.
Yeah,
No, that's what we do. We have them post outside.
You're talking about me?
Huh?
Yep, they are.
The town.
No.
Take an all-star talent.
So
Keep saying that.
and then with all this package, we are going to fill the blank.
During.
You think we're going to get free passage through the way? Bringing the person to the train.
Well, here's one promise. It doesn't matter if we're going from main zone to cast still, because Imperials are
No.
The only thing that we could do is go north.
Yeah,
We're walking north, while all the other Imperials are walking south. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you going north? So it's like we're gonna have a really good cover story, or just be ready to fight anyway, because they're gonna go something.
or just get to where they are and find out what their deal is.
But we may be able to pass some without something happening.
No, but we can get to where their celebration is. Where is it? I don't know. Find that out.
Well, it's certainly on the other side of the mountains.
is on the other side of the mountains, or is it decadent? Decadent.
But as he is told you, the entire Imperial Legion has been killed.
It's the Durandurans.
I think the data lack is what is the connection between undead and the Legion as the Imperial? Are they allies? Are they enemies? And if they're enemies, where is their next? That's like you're like a eastern province of the Empire, and Decadent was their fortress that basically was like the oversight. And if it has been completely butchered, where are you going?
So surrender our plan, and they bring us people to safety, and then we can gather to meet us there.
Remember the files of Durandurans.
I know. It's popping.
Yeah.
Possum concerns. It has nothing to do with this plan. But let's get everything on the table. Really right now. Out of all of us, who has some sort of tattoo that has some sort of appeal to a dark, necromantic thing? So 2 out of the 7 of us.
Well, he's not here.
Okay.
Drago's not here, so just me.
So, Scoot and Rogar, you guys dual divinity all the way.
Huh? I mean, I pledged to humanity as, to come and call me.
I still want the Bane Solace.
So, Bane Solace, God knows what, shapeshifter.
I want to kill Abrios.
He's in line with Ambrose.
Yeah, that's very true. Not that I want to kill him, it's that I still like him.
And when I was doing the research for the song, the entire elegy of the First World is about having the dragons disappear because the humans, which I belong to, basically trapped them. And when we met up with Rogar's god, he said, the green dragon, hey, wake me when the age of humans is gone. I don't know, man. Feels weird. I mean, I don't know. I thought we were all on the same team here, but it seems like there's 3 groups that are all separating going on.
Bobby.
What?
Just tell you this right now. You guys are coming over the mountain. You know that there's Steve and the giant fighting. And then some guys are attacking. They want to attack this on day 5, right?
Yeah.
Where you have 2 days until they start attacking.
Okay.
So they're coming down here, which does lend me to think that, like, why would they go south if they wanted to just go there? Unless this map is fake. Unless this map doesn't act like they want us to find this map so that they think that they're doing this when they're actually going here.
Well, it might not be a fake map. It might just be the distraction.
Well, that's what I mean.
It's like all those things are still going to actually happen, but it's there to be a distraction to what they're actually happening.
So we do know that they for some reason want to be in here. Speed does need to confront his father. Let's just go there. Let's just fucking go there.
Okay, let's go. I'm agreed. Should we do a long rest?
Yeah, we'll do a long rest.
Long rest in the in the town hall.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Let me know what you want and what anyone wants to change for memorized spells.
Yeah.
You guys rest. It's uneventful. You wake up in the morning.
What the level yet?
You guys wait.
I should mention, as you guys try to wake up Pa Jammers, he's not in his room.
Oh, that son of a bitch. There's Rogar.
If it means that he has to have whatever because he didn't sleep, so be it. But yeah, Pa needs to go to Fellcross.
You can't get there without me.
Why don't you check your inventory?
You can't traverse the place you're going without me.
Do you think there's any way I could have stolen that piece of wood
That's
from
not
him
the
during
problem.
the night?
Give me some rolls.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah, from the last time I suspected.
Can I
And I
actively
don't put
roll
the
against
diamond
it?
in the
No,
same
because you
place.
don't know what's happening.
The diamond's in my ass.
He's in mine trying to get to me. You can't.
Are we all in separate rooms actually, or are we all in the
Sleep.
area?
It's in the ass place.
I don't know. You guys wanted to sleep in the barracks before.
Not to where we are.
There's plenty of spare beds.
Where the fuck is there an elephant?
You'll find out in a second.
I will, as Pa, cast enhanceability, so he'll have dexterity. Yeah, on all his rolls here. So, if you need me to sneak around and try to get at that one piece of bark, so I can quickly make my way to Fellcross, that'd be great.
1.
Wow! Well, if it
Looking
is
good for you.
well, 6 plus something. Let's see if I can get away. Hold on.
I don't think you're going anywhere.
I mean,
It's a good chocolate cake,
I mean, it's +2. So,
Make this yourself?
am I gonna get picked up with an 8?
Why would you bought it?
Will I wake him up?
Serratos.
Will I wake up
That
anyone?
is lower than his passive.
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
Figured.
So, you try to take it.
So yeah, he wakes up.
I wake up. I look at you and I go,
I'll let you talk first.
if you're doing this,
You have to unplug my pants first.
I'm going with you.
You need to dance.
Brother, I'm trying to save you and Drago's life.
I know that.
You don't need to be with me to do this. You probably shouldn't.
You need my help to get through the Feywild.
And I wake up. And I'm like, you need all of our help, brother.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
You really
Wrong.
think you can get through the Feywild?
Yes.
Without any
Yes. Yes. Yes.
help? Just your jovial music tones,
Yes.
fancy mask gonna get you through the Feywild.
Yes.
Well, you have the rest of the mastermind on.
Lord, that's where I was still there. Just watching
He has your
Otis. Watching Otis sleep.
I'll let that go. That's just a bunch of paper knives. That's not what power is. That's just a game. That's performance.
The one thing
If
about
anything, it's
it,
a memory.
having that zombie, is you need to cast
Yes,
every
keep
day,
the masks.
every day to keep him under control.
I got one
But
shot.
you can keep casting it from your armor.
I know what your plan is.
It's a good plan.
It is a good plan.
You don't need me here. You're enough of a boon to, charisma. You've always taken the lead. And as it stands right now, as the only human here, it doesn't really make sense for me to try to promote the thing that's killing me. I don't know if you actually understood that. The Age of Dragons is trying to be reawoken by a dragonborn. There's
Okay.
2 of us in this party.
Here's how
and
this is
no
gonna
one gives a shit about the humans.
Here's this is gonna work.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you once a day. You're gonna keep me updated on everything you're doing.
Send me.
Yes. How
How's
are you
that?
sending to talk
He's
to you
gonna talk to you.
once a day?
Oh.
And you're gonna keep me updated. on
He's
everything
gonna
that's
sleep
going on.
row you.
I mean, yeah.
And if you get into the shed, you have to let us know.
You have to tell me once a day when I contact you.
No, I'm just saying. But if you get into it, you need to let us know. You can't just try to work your way out of it.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, 100%.
I don't keep the diamond in the same place every night.
He keeps it tightly clenched between his cheeks.
I'm for
It's
it.
probably in
And you're gonna bring back another piece of bark.
No, why do you keep on adding things?
Because I need to be able to get back into the Feywild.
All right, agreed.
That's my only way home.
Agreed. Now,
Now,
let me just let you know exactly what my intent here is. You're not actually awake, but
I know what your intent is.
Massage.
Go
ahead.
we gotta make it.
Oh, I'm a part of this. No, sure.
No, you listen.
Wait, do I have to go back upstairs?
No, you don't. No. We're good. We got it?
Alright.
I'm away.
Okay.
All right.
You're going to be running 5 strong for the rest of the night.
No, we're running 6 strong.
Make your replacement.
Wait a minute. Already did.
Yeah.
Roar! Fuck him!
No, Horatio Stang.
Ladies and gentlemen, Horatio Sands is now joining your party. May I?
Dude, you don't want these stats.
Why do I want these stats?
Because these were before you were PCs, man.
Yeah, but John, I'm trying to be honest and genuine to the numbers here.
As the NPC levels.
Horatio Sands is a level 6 cleric. Actions in combat, I have Channel Divinity, Preserve Life. As an action, you can restore 30 HP. Choose any creatures within 30 feet, and you divide the points by Channel Divinity. Turn undead. Spiritual Weapon. You actually have a healer now, and guess what Podjammer is left behind? The staff.
Where's the rest of our party?
Come on, guys.
Yes.
Betrayal.
It's not a betrayal!
Betrayal.
It's not a betrayal!
It's a betrayal.
It's not a betrayal!
It's a betrayal of me.
How is it a betrayal?
I would never stab you guys in the back when I can stab you in the front.
That's...
So you're just going to push me out?
Yeah.
We need healers. You need someone that can turn undead, right? And it's not like I can convince a zombie anything. That's not what...
When there's somebody that's down in the party and...
Yeah, what are you, like a level 4?
Well, level 6.
How did you level up like that?
Because every
Yeah,
single...
but he is just level 6.
Just level 6. Every single time there was some event, Horatio Sands basically was doing something. If he wasn't training the dog, he was hanging out with the kid. He wasn't
So,
hanging out with the
after
kid.
today, everyone will be level 7 except for Horatio.
Yeah.
Horatio will probably be level 7, not after this session, but after next session.
Where's the kid now?
So
He's here
what
with us.
levels is that?
These are on the same. He's like a level 5.
Yeah.
John, if you got to know, I did choose the life domain.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so the opposite of me.
What's going on?
There's the opposite domain as
Someone's
me.
gotta balance out this madness.
Let's balance your face out, bro.
Dude, you guys have been aimless the entire time. Instead of walking around pretending like you know what the hell you're doing.
Balance out your face.
Oh, balance on your face. Dude, one arm. I'll do a contested strength roll.
Okay, so how are we going? Where are we going? How are we getting there?
So, gather horses in a wagon and head towards the marsh.
Describe Windwalk again.
I would say that.
Yeah, I feel like we should save that.
Yeah, that's like a one-time thing.
You and up to 10 million creatures you can see within range assume a gaseous form for a duration appearing as a wisp of cloud. While in this cloud form, a creature has a flying speed of 300 feet and has resistance to damage and non-magical weapons. The only action a creature can take in this form are dash action or revert to its normal form. Reverting takes 1 minute, during which time a creature is incapacitated and can't move. Until the spell ends, a creature can revert to cloud form, which also requires a 1 minute transformation. If a creature in the cloud form and flying when the effect ends, the creature descends 60 feet per round for 1 minute until it lands, which it does safely. I thought windwalking was you could travel.
Yeah, like you said, you turn it into a gaseous cloud that can move 300 feet per second or 300 movement.
Yeah, I would say that to go that
For 1 minute, so 300 feet for 1 minute.
Well, 300 feet per round. You have a 300 feet, so it makes it so instead of moving 3 miles every hour, you move 30 miles every hour.
30 miles
So
an
it's
hour.
like you basically increase your normal speed. Like you said, you're moving 30 feet, you're 30 miles an hour as a gas cloud instead of marching over land for 3 miles an hour.
Right, so basically
I'll
every minute you're moving 3,000 feet.
You need vertical.
That's great. Wait, is this a one-time thing? Scroll?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So I'm saying we shouldn't waste it on this.
I don't think it's waste. This is a good use.
I mean, we have to get there before they start coming in.
Yeah, I mean, time's of the essence at this point.
Yeah, they're on the cusp of coming, so.
How many creatures?
10.
Up to 10.
And we did just take a long rest, so that was, we wasted 8 hours. You know? So we need to make up that time.
Yeah, I say we just do it.
Does it move vertically?
What?
Does it?
You
Can you
turn
move
to a cloud of gas, so yes.
Yeah. So like,
We can't go up to the next.
but you can go up to that floating island.
I don't think you control how far up you go and shit.
You fly with that jump.
No, you fly.
Oh yeah, you fly, but I don't think you move.
You can go wherever you want, but you don't actually know where a flying island is to go to.
Yeah. So, and if it wears off when you're not there yet, you're falling.
Long way down.
Well, it does slow you.
Yeah, but still, it's still a long.
Well, it gives you a slow descent for 1 minute, and if that doesn't safely land, then you fall.
Yes. Yeah.
So 1 minute is
1 minute up in the air.
It's 10 rounds. So 10. So it allows you to slow fall 600 feet, and then after that, the rest you fast fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either way, you're dead.
Yeah.
If you guys think we should,
Yes, I think we should.
use it on this, I think we should. I'm the same here.
It's a good call.
Don't take
So-
that ring, you're at pod ratio.
Yeah. It's a different guy.
You sound the same to me.
Just wait till Draco hears about this.
Don't use the voice you
I won't. Oh, how about I use this voice? That's the call. That's what I like. Johnny. Sorry, I'm trying to find my voice, that's all.
Yes.
So whereabouts are we actually heading to? Are we just going to a random part of the marsh, or anywhere in particular inside the marsh?
That's a very good question.
It's like, we're just going to the marsh. It's a very big marsh.
Fucking marsh. Emotions like Saffron Heart.
To me, it feels like if you're gonna go that far, instead of going into the marsh, why aren't we going along the side somewhere, or where in here?
Well, so ultimately we want to get to Lake Imperium, right? But the problem is none of us are going along. So we have right up first. But if we go to the Durin Ruins, actually, I'll take you underwater, that's true.
I can go underwater
For at least 2 hours.
for at least 2 hours.
Alright,
So we could go to that island that's in the middle of Lake Endurance.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Why? You want to just be stuck on an island, dude?
We could work on damming the river up. Just investigate.
Yeah, so we could go across from the cave. The marshes.
I guess I think it's gonna be like bad terrain, so it's gonna take a long time.
I don't know how close when I get to the rooms. Base speed spot it. Nothing's ready for that.
Dad?
Nothing's there.
Your
It says
dad?
on the map he's there.
Yeah.
It says on the map that he's there.
So vile. Bigger than Durin Ruins, actually.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, we're basically just marching towards the lines.
So where do we want to land?
Let's go.
Where do you want to land?
We're
Right across from the cave.
we could cover a lot of ground. We could walk all over that place to find the best place to. We'll have to just pick a place.
I feel like if our mission, the plan is to look for what's inside the lake, correct? And why would we not just go here?
Where
Yeah,
the
it's just
gem lit up on the map, right?
Do we know where the gem is?
Yeah. Lit up on the map.
Where
It was over the marsh, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was over the ruins. It was over.
Put it on the map where
So
the
we're
symbol
in here,
is.
right?
There we go.
Darn rooms.
Where did the gem light up?
Yeah, it was a pretty big symbol, but it was the middle of the symbol was the ruins.
Alright, so we'll head to the rooms.
Oh, hey.
Maybe not into the ruins? Like outside the
Yeah,
ruins?
form. Could we not also travel in the ruins?
We're gonna.
If you think he's not gonna figure that out.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
head
feel like that's like
about an hour out from the rooms.
He's been
on
like
the
a
edge
step
of the lake.
like you want to go like here?
No, like right here.
That's a lot of marsh to cross on foot.
That is right. It would be about an hour.
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So it's going to be even longer than an hour.
Okay. It takes a little longer than an hour. I don't think we're ready to go to the rooms, and we want to go explore the water. We can send him in there to explore the water.
That's true. Having that zombie is going to be a real boon.
Oh, we can send a zombie too.
Just
I mean, to be honest, I thought that was the reason that you.
No, we have a man who can turn into a shark.
being devil's advocate. How tall is this marsh? Like,
I don't know.
Stan marsh?
Like, is it
how
like-
deep is the marsh?
yeah.
It ranges. So, like I said, it's like flooded terrain. So, like, there are areas that can get deep, and then there's parts
so if
that
you just like pick a random
you can
spot
literally
and
walk
find
through.
out it's a deep spot. They'll just drop into like.
I'm sure John will just drop us.
We're all gonna be picking beaches.
Well, you can look around
Yeah.
to find
Yes, why don't
a place where you can.
We'll float around as gas and look around. See what's going on. So
And we feel like the vial's not going to notice like this gaseous.
Well, you're not going straight into the town.
Yeah, we're not going to the rooms, so they're not going to see us. They're not going to know.
That was what Rogar wanted to do. They said, no, we don't want to go straight into the ruins.
Yes, you can't hurt us.
So unless it's someone just
I feel like right up at the top of the marsh. I don't know how accurate this map is.
There's just like a tiny little river.
There's like a little river that goes.
There you go.
Straight to it.
Top of the marsh, find a boat.
If we go up to the top of the marsh, like up towards the top of the map here.
Yep.
Perfect. And like park right there.
Park. Park. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to go up to the top of it. So, kind of across from the little
I
island.
go into like this little like
Cue the travel music.
Okay.
ish area.
Alright, so did you pick all your ability scores? Because you gotta pick that if we're gonna have any fights.
I did. So
Yeah.
set.
That
Yep.
means we're gonna have fights.
Yeah. No, I'm ready to go.
Well, it might be another fight tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
If we have someone with no
Right.
ability scores.
I have the ability scores right here. I got a +2 to strength, +1 to dex, +2 to con, +0 to intelligence, +3 to wisdom, -1 to charisma. I get advantage on against being charmed or frightened. Yeah, I got it all right here. Passive, yada yada yada. Yeah. Advantage perception and investigation, even though I have a +0 on that. I need to attune to the staff. I'll uncheck that. I got a mace, I got a javelin, I got a spiritual weapon. We're ready to go.
You're just taking everything I got. What is this, man? Are you pushing me out?
No. No. You're a valuable member of this community. Just like,
You were. It doesn't sound rude at all.
Just,
Never
you
heard
know,
that in a
like, I'm the
political
tasty
speech
pie and
before.
you're the disgusting pie.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
You're gonna hate Horatio.
Alright, so
I'm going to cast the spell Dicker again. Horatio.
It's what's the dog there for?
Oh, that's fine.
I fucking hate those.
Oh, yeah, we have a
I
dog.
guess I'm not in bear form.
Sure, hold on. Let me bring my dog stats.
We're also not
Dog stats? What is that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're also in a building somewhere. Turning into gaseous forms for a minute.
Probably don't keep it going.
No,
Oh,
he's going to
yeah.
be yes.
No, he's going to help you guys with that. He's
Give
going
me
to
a minute to
assist.
cast the spell.
Double attacks plus. He actually has attack CD personality.
How come
I-
Horatio gets a cohort?
Because I spent the entire
Oh,
last
so-
year and a half training this guy.
So I cast the spell from my Kirby's on all the creatures except for the dog.
Don't do that. Don't be mean.
Nice.
Still find a way to make more of those.
It would be kind of funny, like, Tom leaves us behind, we just leave Horatio behind. Just leave him there to die. Not good.
Alright, so now
These guys from the
you land, you find a area that is a little more solid than others. You land because of using the spell, Windwalk. You're able to get all the way up to the north of the valley. You guys woke up at 6, talked to people, got ready to travel, and now you are up there. It is 10 a.m. Otherwise, it would have probably taken you close to a week to get up here, with most different forms of transportation. So you've landed to the west of the ruins in the marsh.
Did we notice anything?
Should we roll perception?
I think we should pray.
Is it just marshy? Is there any landmarks?
Well, I mean, we know there's orcs in the area.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah.
So,
Do we sense any traffic?
You can make checks to see if you see anything or see the trace of something.
critical.
Alright, you see a castle underneath the water, and it's located right there in front of you.
You see into another dimension.
Yeah.
People are sitting at a table rolling dice.
So it's not like just like a flat marsh. There are a lot of trees. It's more like the Everglades kind of. So there are vegetation that grows. So it's not like open terrain. But there is you after a while you do recognize the signs of creatures hunting. You can see you find in one of the low hanging branches an arrow and some blood marks on a tree. But there's nothing immediately here.
Does the arrow look like a crude arrow, or does it look like it was like masterfully made kind of thing?
It is not. It's a good arrow, but it does seem like the arrow was the arrowhead is not metal. It's made of like a bone material.
So I mean, deduce from that's most likely or
most likely.
If the arrow is coming into a tree, we know the direction that it was shot from. Can we walk it backward and just follow that path? See it?
Yeah, you could do that.
Do we want to do that?
Well, I mean,
that's also a good question.
Seems like a bad idea to just walk towards where the arrow
well, I mean,
came
something
from.
went this way. And
You know the arrow was coming from that way.
So that's what they were shooting at. We're trying to find the thing that. So we want to go that way.
I take out Guck and Bolt and I have them go explore the area.
You take what?
Guck and Bolt.
Oh, is that what you call
I thought the main object of being here was to send somebody as a shark down into the water.
We want to make sure there's no threats around us immediately. You're right, but we also want to make sure we don't die.
You're sending a shark into the lake?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't really do much in the marsh.
Right, but yeah, I want to just have them fly around within 15 minutes.
So you're waiting for the Raven to return before you go off in the direction of the arrow?
Yes.
Right.
Alright, so it gets around, it doesn't see anything immediately around you. When it does come back, it does notice to the south, in the direction of the arrow, that there is a horse-sized bat being eaten by a large humanoid.
A horse-sized bat?
Yes.
A horse
Being eaten by a large humanoid.
size
Is it a giant
bat.
Giant fucking bat.
eater?
Humanoid.
It is a large bat being eaten by a large person.
Yes.
Like
So like maybe the giants that you
Like
guys helped out
overweight?
before?
Or like big?
Ogre?
Probably like 12 feet tall.
Like an ogre? Ogre sized? There,
And when you really think about it, we are even more powerful now than we began. Because now we have inherited an ally, a strong Loxodon. And we have a clear direction. A smooth move with that flight has taken us to the brink of the enemy. Thank you very much for listening to Dungeonetics. We can reach that all things Dungeonetics. That's Dungeonetics on Instagram, Dungeonetics on Twitter, Dungeonetics@gmail.com, Dungeonetics the Facebook page, and Dungeonetics the video game. Or maybe. There's also Dungeonetics, the group on freesounds.org, which is great because that sound of an audio recorder being rewinded, that's where that's from. And the music that you're currently listening to is provided by Virus of Ideals. Oh man! Of course, our musical theme is provided by Kellen, and the bleeps and bloops, and some matter material by Games Brown. Remember, adventurers, each inside every one of you is a little adventurer hoping to get out. Whether he's recording this audio in front of a dining room table as a pizza's cooking in the oven, or sharpening his sword, it's a feasting time. Good night.